Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everyone. We love checking in with the Animal Rescue League of Iowa to find out what's going on, and we love giving you updates on stories we first talked about here on the program as well. And our pal Carrie Spain is at the Animal Rescue League of Iowa right now at the Second Chance Ranch. She's the coordinator. And Carrie, you have an update on some of the things that we've talked about here last week, right?
Yes, I do. So we've got 14 sweet little miniature horses that are coming up available for adoption.
All right, these are the little miniature horses that we talked about last week that were rescued by the Animal Rescue League. There were, what, 15 in all, I believe. One already has been adopted out. That's why she said 14. But they were in need of some care. They had their hooves that were overgrown. And how painful do you think that was for these horses when you guys rescued them?
Oh, well, if you can just imagine walking around with 2 pounds of a flipper on the front of your each toe, you know, it really messes up their ligaments. And so we've got all of those off now. So they're enjoying walking normally on their feet, but it takes a little time to get those muscles and everything, you know, working the way they should.
Well, it sounded like they had a couple of other medical issues as well, but they are on the mend right now. And overall, how are all the little miniature horses doing?
They're doing well. Yeah, we've got a few that still need to put on a little weight. They're a little on the thin side, but otherwise, everyone's been gelded that needed gelded, wormed, vaccinated, teeth, feet. You know, they're pretty much ready to go.
All right, so if people are interested in adopting one of these miniature horses that you see in the background here, that's who you see walking around with Carrie here. Look how friendly they are. They are so cool. Just get a hold of the ARL and they'll be able to help you get the paperwork started. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes, they can contact us here at the Rescue Ranch, or, you know, if they call the main number, they can put you through to the barn, or on the website. Is our email. All
right. They are still looking at giving you a kiss there while we're talking on air live. That is really neat. Now, let's talk about people that have horses like this, and maybe they realize that they're unable to care for them. Is there anything that they can do to help find them a really good home?
Yes, they can give us a call. We do have a new program right now that we are able to take in horses that people are not able to care for anymore. It's a new program, and they just need to give us a call or email, and we can. The process is actually on our website on the Second Chance Ranch page. You know, if you've fallen, you know, hard times, or just need a little help to get through a rough spot with vet assistance, or, you know, surrendering the horse. We are able to do that now as we have space. All
right, so it's better to do something like that than to let the situation get out of hand like it was when they had to rescue all those little horses previously. But we just saw a little kitty cat up on the screen right now, and let's talk a little bit about your Camp Per working cat program, because if you have horses, you're going to have a barn, and if you have a barn, you know you're going to probably have some rodents that need to be taken care of, and the working cats would be perfect for it, right?
Yes, we do. We have barn cats that can be adopted out 2 at a time. And yes, they can live in the barn and take care of all those little mice.
That'd be their job too. So if it could be anything, it could be a barn, maybe it could be a winery, maybe a brewery that has some outdoor space like that. But these are cats that really prefer living in barn situations, right?
Exactly. Yes, they're not really meant to be in the house. I mean, they might be able to, but they are more for the barn. They're not your super friendly house cat.
Okay, so this is what their job is. They are working cats. That's the reason they're called that. ARL-iowa.org/Camp Per. Again, it's Camp Per, P-U-R-R at the end of there. Now let's also really quickly talk about a Yappy Hour coming up over at Confluence.
Yeah, you can bring your dogs and have a drink and enjoy some outdoor time with your pups.
Okay, this is a Wednesday activity. It'll be August 11th, and that's 5 to 7 at Confluence Brewing. So, again, help out the Animal Rescue League of Iowa and bring your dog along, too, so they can have a great time. But look at those cute faces. Those horses are awesome. And, yes, they are available for adoption. If you are interested in them, Carrie, one more time, why don't you tell everybody how they can get those?
Yes, give us a call or an email here, rescueranch@arl-iowa.org, or you can call the main line. They can put you through to the barn. And we do have an adoption interest form on the Second Chance Ranch page on the website, so
Perfect.
they could fill it out as well.
Great. Carrie Spain, thank you so much, and thank you for everything the ARL does, and you have yourself a great weekend. Bye, Carrie.
Thank you. You too.
All right, everybody else, you have yourself a great weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday morning at 11:45 on Iowa Live.